All right, y'all. So, a conversation was had a while ago that I was tuned into, and the conversation was about the question, what is the next big thing in fishing? Like, where do we go from here? Everything's already been done. There's only so many ways you can build a better mousetrap. We've got all the crankbaits in the world. We've got all the spinner baits in the world. There's only so many different ways and designs you can make a plastic worm. So, what is it that you do, and where do companies go from here? And I think the answer is stuff like this. Let me introduce to you guys the Bass Puzzle Grass Piece. This comes from Japan. They're made by one guy. They were designed out by Lake Biwa to fish that fishery out there where it gets a lot of pressure and there's a lot of thick grass in certain parts of it. And what it is it's a spinnerbait, chatterbait hybrid kind of thing. You see it has the R bend in the wire coming out of the head like a spinnerbait, but it's got kind of a chatterbait blade. And the blade is actually a very special piece, and it's been made out of a super thin metal designed to give a different sound and different frequency, a different vibration underwater than you get from any other chatterbait. What also is great about this thing is that it lends itself to being fished multiple different ways. You can fish it like a spinnerbait. You can fish it through grass like a chatterbait. When you stop reeling it, it actually flutters on the drop. And I think that's really unique because there's no chatterbaits that are out there doing that. And that's something you can only get from a spinnerbait. It's the flashing blade helicoptering on the way down. But this bait can be fished with or without a trailer. It can also be burned up near the top like a buzz bait. And I think that's kind of the direction that we're going to be headed as far as we get into new designs and new lures coming out. We're probably going to get new designs and new baits altogether, or we're going to start getting things where you can do multiple presentations out of one lure. Stuff like the grass piece, or things like the Bait Sanity lures, the Explorer Glide that come with the different hatch match tails. You can add paddle tails, or you use a regular glide bait tail. Things like the DRT Clash 9, that big swim bait, and you can add different lips and tails, get completely different actions out of it. You can make it crank, you can make it glide, you can make it come across the top, deep or shallow. It does all kinds of different stuff. I think we're headed in that direction. Now, stuff like this is, you can't reinvent the wheel, and there are only so many different ways that you can come up with baits, but I really do think that in the years ahead, we're going to start getting some pretty cool stuff like this. And I really do think that's about where we're going to start going in the next few years. You'll start to see it. Well, we already started seeing it with BFS and some other things, but we're definitely going to start heading in that direction.